Hi guys, this is Shorab. I hope all of you are doing very well. Once again, a warm welcome to my channel, Indian Mythology. I want to thank all of you for your continuous support, love, and affection because now Indian Mythology is a family of 103 subscribers, and in the coming days, it can only grow by your love, affection, and support. So let's go into today's topic. So today I would like to discuss with you about Maa Dhumawati. Basically, this is the video form of goddess where she's sitting in a golden chariot. It is not being driven by horses. We find crows around her. It is said that she is being driven by crows, and she is wearing a white cloth which is dirty. Her hair is not tied properly. The look as such is not very auspicious. So basically, there are two stories related to Maa Dhumawati. According to one story, once Masati was feeling very hungry, and to appease her hunger, she went to Lord Shiva and told that she wants some food. But at that time, Lord Shiva was meditating, and whatever Masati was telling, it was not going into his ears. So at one point, she became very angry, and then she swallowed Lord Shiva. So then, later, Lord Shiva, with his divine skills, came out of Masati and told that he, being the masculine energy and she being the feminine energy, so after swallowing him, she becomes widow and she would be worshipped as a Mahavidya in this widow form. This is one story. According to another story, we find even when Lord Shiva tried a lot to dissuade Masati from going to Daksha's fire ceremony, Masati didn't want to listen and she went there. Now, when she went there, she found that Daksh was telling lot of ugly and abusive things about Lord Shiva, and being unable to tolerate the humiliation or the insults of Lord Shiva, she sacrificed herself on the place of Yagna. When her body was getting burned, out of the smoke, an insulted widow came out, and that was Maa Dhumawati. Many times it happens, our near and dear ones are silent to our needs. When they are silent to our needs, the relationship gradually gets destroyed because it increases frustration and anger within the other person. See, nowadays we talk a lot about domestic violence. Don't you think silence is also a torture sometimes? Because when you are in need of help, when you are in need of attention, at that time, if your friends, if your near and dear ones are silent, then what is the purpose of that relationship? Here, no one is good or bad. It is basically through this Leela of Shiva and Sati, it is showing that sometimes silence can lead to the destruction of mortal relationships. Basically, that creates anger, that creates frustration, and finally that leads to the destruction of relationships. When Ma Sati is swallowing Lord Shiva, it only shows the destruction of a relationship. So this is one part. Now another thing is, see, when we find that our outside world is silent to our pain, it is at that time our inward journey began. Lord Shiva is the epitome of spirituality. Lord Shiva is the epitome of self-introspection. Lord Shiva is the epitome of focus. Following or internalizing Lord Shiva only shows when the outside world is absolutely silent to your needs. your inward journey starts. It is at that time when you focus within yourself, you find God within yourself. You do not search God in the outside world. If we look at this even from the story where Sati self-immolates herself, and from the smoke of her burning body, that insulted widow comes out, Sati is getting burned into ashes. From the smoke, Maa Dhumawati appears. It is basically a journey from unmanifested universe to a universe of manifestation, and again from a universe of manifestation to unmanifested form. When nothing is there, that nothingness is Dhumawati. So I hope you would enjoy my video. Thank you.